In today's video, I'm going to teach you everything that there is to know about health cubes in Critical Strike Roblox. Let's get right into it. Hello, and welcome. In this second episode of CS QuickTips, I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about health cubes in Critical Strike. We'll start off by talking about what they are and where they're placed on maps. Then we'll talk about some tips and tricks, and finally, we'll conclude with a health cube's relation to classes, as well as a quick summary. So let's start with where health cubes are placed. In every single elimination map, there are 4 health cubes on the outskirts of the map, 1 in each corner. These health cubes give 15 health and will refill your gray bar by about 15 health as well. In the middle of every elimination map, there is the main health cube, which gives 30 health and usually removes all of the gray bar. As for non-elimination maps, such as Capture the Point, there are usually some health cubes, but in Escort, there are none. In Wicked Time and One for All, there are also health cubes. In some maps, such as Hachiman Jinja, Battered Bunker, and Magma Field, the health cubes are located in that same space on the outskirts of the map, but some health cubes are at different heights than others. Additionally, some health cubes are what I like to call problem locations, and a great example of this is one found in Hachiman Jinja, where 2 of the map's health cubes are located in these so-called problem locations. The reason that these cubes are problematic is because if you're in the middle of conflict and are trying to get a cube, then you may struggle with fighting there, especially if you're using a ranged class, since there is very little space to actually fight on. One more thing to note about health cubes in problem locations is that they might not be worth getting, especially if you have to do a little bit of parkour to get to them, which wastes time and allows your opponent to kill you much quicker. But let's move on to the next section of this video, and that is effective strategies for using health cubes. One main tip that I like to keep in mind is to make sure that my health bar has as little amount of gray as possible, so that I can continue fighting while passively healing. Another thing that I try to do in regards to health cubes is keeping my health topped up, so that I can fight for as long as possible. But, back to what we were discussing with the location of health cubes, it isn't always a great idea to go after a health cube. Treading backwards to our problem locations, these health cubes can actually result in you losing more health than you gain. This is especially true if you have a hard time doing successive jumps, just like I do. As for classes and their relation to health cubes, there really isn't a whole lot to discuss. Sure, quick classes such as Dancer, Thief, and Warrior will be better acquainted to actually getting health cubes, but I think the relationship between a class and its health cubes falls more into how much health that class has and how the class is generally used. For example, a Gambler has 80 max health and has a self-damaging move, which means that it needs more health cubes than a class such as Paladin, which might have a lot more health, but it can heal itself. Some other examples include Juggernaut, which has 200 health, the most in the game, and it struggles to actually heal once partaking in a devastating fight because it has so much health. Anyways, too long didn't watch? Health cubes are great if you're about to lose a battle or need to top up your health. Sometimes it isn't worth it, and you do have to run like the wind. Anyways, that is all for this video. Make sure to keep yourself updated with the CS QuickTips playlist in the description down below. Have a great day. Bye-bye.